So today is, well, I've already sliced it, but you see it. There's my eggplant. Today is Eggplant Rollatini Day. And, I'm going to digress for a moment. Growing up, this is the only eggplant I had ever seen. I had never seen the other shapes and sizes of eggplants. And, going forward to the eggplant emoji on the phone, let's just say if you're using this eggplant, you're doing something seriously wrong. But for Eggplant Rollatini, this is the eggplant you want to have. Now, I'm probably not going to use the end here, but you see I've already sliced it into, I don't know, 1/4 inch slices, maybe a little less than a 1/4 inch, right? And I'm going to dredge them in flour, put them in egg, put breadcrumbs on them, and then fry them a little bit, and that's stage 1. Stage 2 is going to be to take that fried product, put a little bit of ricotta, like a mixture of ricotta cheese and egg and some other things, and just roll it up, and then we're going to bake them. So that's going to be the dish. Let me get started. All right, so I guess I'll do my first one. Let's see, I've got the flour here, right? I'm just going to get a little flour on that. Dip it in the egg. Right, it's in the egg. And now into the breadcrumbs. Okay? That's it. So once I get them all breaded, I'm going to start frying them up. And I don't need to bore you with all the details of me doing every single slice of eggplant here. So I'm going to pause the video, and the next time you see me, all the eggplant will have been breaded, and it'll be time for frying. It'll be frying time. So that's it. Alrighty, so I've already fried 2. and put them into the pan 2 at a time because I don't want to crowd them. And we're going to fry them till they're golden brown, just like the ones you see here. Okay, and that's step 1. After they're fried, then we do the rolling and the baking. And this is a super delicious dish. And I'll probably put a little prosciutto inside. I don't know yet. All right, I don't want to overcook them. I just want to get them browned. And I think maybe the ones I did first, I did a little bit too long. I don't think so. I think they're golden. I think that's good. But I don't need to overcook them because remember, they're going to be baked. So, I don't need to be too aggressive with this. And in the meantime, well, maybe not in the meantime. Yeah, maybe in the meantime, I'm going to start beating an egg and mixing in the ricotta. I don't have to do that just yet. All right, so I may have walked away for too long. No, I didn't. Look at that, how beautiful that is, huh? Beautiful. Okay, throw another 2 in. Let's go get them. And that's the problem with this kind of work, right? It's time consuming because I can only do 2 at a time, right? Because I don't have enough space in the pan for that. But otherwise, besides the fact that it's time consuming, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? All right, it's turning time. Maybe it's beyond turning time. I don't know. No, it looks good, right? They look nice, right? That is the perfect color for that. I don't want to burn them. I just want to make sure that they are golden and that, the eggplant's going to be a little bit tender. So yeah, that looks beautiful. All right, time to take them out and put in 2 new ones. Right, that looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all those crumbs in the bottom of the pan. That's interesting, isn't it? All right, here we go. 2 more. I might have to put some more oil in there, huh? Yeah, I might have to put a little bit more oil. Okay, 2. And then I've got 4 left. All right, so here we go. I'm making the rollatini. So I'm going to take a spoon of that. Spread it out onto the eggplant. Take a nice piece of prosciutto. Let's see, can I get a nice piece? Yeah, look at that. And roll it up. And then I'm going to put it into the pan with the sauce. And I'm going to do that with the rest of the pieces. Let's do one more, then I'm going to shut the camera off because, like I said, I don't need to bore you with all these details. But that's it. Nice piece of prosciutto on there. And we'll roll it up and pop it in the... All right, so that's all of them, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 10 of them. Beautiful. And now I'm going to put a little bit more sauce on top, just a little bit. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on top. Just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. Put a little bit. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of Romano and a nice dusting of some mozzarella, right? Just cover that up a little bit. That looks good. Okay, that's it. I do have some extra cheese. I'll do something else with that. And I do have these last 2 end pieces. I'll do something else with that. So let me go get the cheese and cover it up. Okay, so I've just got some, pecorino romano. I'm just gonna take some with my fingers and just give it a little dusting, that's all. Just a little dusting. Because, cheese dust is awesome. And again, you see how I took a perfectly good vegan dish and turned it into a not vegan dish. But you gotta live.
What are you doing?
Here we go.
My toast.
Some mozzarella on top because cheesiness is next to godliness. I just made that up. You can quote me. Cheesiness is next to godliness. All right, that's enough. And into the oven it's going to go as soon as that oven gets hot. I'm going to throw that in the oven for about, I don't know, a little less than an hour. When everything bubbles up, I might actually cover it with foil so the cheese doesn't burn. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, and there it is out of the oven. You see how it's bubbling, and this is going to be fantastic. So there it is, the eggplant rollatini on top of a little pasta. And I'm just trying to get the angle so you can see all sides.
Oh my God, Lola, stop.
And there it is. I think Lola's going to like it.